Look at this for a morning. Yeah, it's gorgeous. When I first got up this morning, you couldn't see the first set of mountains, and then slowly the mist is lifting. So another day of yeah, for about 14k. I think we were 800 meters last night. I think the pass is slightly over 1500 today. Last night was rather magical. Even the dorms had 9 of us in a dorm. It's quite funny. But actually slept pretty well.
No snorers.
No snorers, Kevin said. Some heavy breathers. Clouds have come down to kiss us. Working our way out. Some good viewpoints in a bit. Possibly not quite so good today. So that it's a bit unusual as a walk, because everybody's got a common destination, but the destination's not why we're here. It's quite amusing. Listening to everybody get ready this morning. We've got our own little bit of sunshine walking up the mountain. Quick take a photo of the wonderful view. You see on the TV things, don't you, that people sat in a cloud in the sunshine. I guess above the cloud maybe sunshine. So a wee bit chilly. Sort of pleasantly chilly. And very humid. You can hear the bells.
Yeah. Of course.
Towards the mountains. Just had a nice coffee stop. Then, what did he say? How much further is it to the top? Can't remember, I just read it. Okay, that's right, yeah. Okay, well, 1.6, 25 minutes. Bit of a climb. These are shooting posts for birds. Not quite sure what sort of birds. Probably some thing. Trying to fly up over the Pyrenees to the Spanish sunshine. A bit of that wouldn't go amiss. It's back at the little coffee van. It was 5 degrees. Sea doesn't actually feel that cold, although having said that, I wanted to put my gloves on a minute ago. But now we're getting up the hill again. I've warmed up. So we're approaching the summit. Oh. There we go. Any questions you have have now been answered.
You are here, I can see that bit.
That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. The pass is incredibly well waymarked. Amazingly, we're not far from the summit. We weren't expecting a track to the top. But there you go. 199 somethings. Oh, told you. Cold oh, I can't pronounce that. 200 meters. 10 minutes. Roncesvalles, which is where we're staying tonight. 8 kilometres to hours 15. We've got amazing beach woodland. I thought it might be the border. Fontaine de Roland. That'd be some nice clear water, wouldn't it? Better try some of that. Tastes good. Clear mountain water. Passport control. Goodbye France. Into Spain. Oh, SOS button. There we go. I said it's not going to be muddy on the Camino. Turns out it is. Only in places. Whoa. We're just off the top of that mountain pass. 1,500 metres thereabouts. And it was just a road all the way up. Beach woodland all the way up, which was a bit of a surprise. I was expecting a bit of a Dartmoor tour or something a bit similar. I'm going to stop for something to eat. We've got our roll in the back. This beach wood in the mist, it's just gorgeous. And most of the walk we maybe seen 1 or 2 people, but quite often, most of the time, we can't see anybody. There are a couple of people behind us, but I can't see or hear them. And possibly the advantage of staying at Orrison. A lot of people walk through to Roncesvalles the first day, which is I think about 25 and a bit. So that'll be coming up behind us. Surprisingly buggy. We're just having some 11s, and this is a coffee zero from Orrison from breakfast this morning. But seeing we're up in the middle of nowhere, and I ain't going to get another coffee until we get into the auberge later on this afternoon, it's still banging. I put a couple of sugars in there, which makes it so sweet and coffee-ish, tasty-ish. But there, if you buy a coffee there, it tastes fantastic. But free coffee with breakfast was yeah, not great, but better than nothing. This is the place where we get a great view into Spain and a great view back into France. And the refuge will eat me apple. The roots are incredibly well. Don't go down there. There's a pub down there. This way. So this is a steeply down bit. I've just done a summit. Ooh. And of course it goes and forces your feet into the front of your shoes. So I find myself trying to stand on stones, trying to create little steps that aren't there. We've got 5k of this, I think, down to the Roncesvalles, I'm sure I pronounced it wrong, which is an auberge tonight, and it's perhaps a huge one. I think it seats something like 219 people, and it's a monastery with big high ceilings, which apparently amplify the snoring. The sun has come out. I think the slower ones are going to get a nice view on the pass that we walked through. We're not too far, a couple of k from the auberge tonight. Enjoying the dappled sunlight through the trees. It's quite steep in places, just a nice little bit. End of day 2. How's it pronounced? Roncesvalles. Roncesvalles. It's a big old place. Look at that. I think it's one of the biggest Alberges on the route to, I think 2:15, something like that. All over. Arrived for the check-ins ready. The restaurant, that's good. This is the other side of where I was a minute ago. It is huge. Oh, that's great. Oh. "36 beds to each side, times 2. Oops. 74 per floor, and then there's 4 floors. 36 beds. Yes, a big place. Big place. Very, very smart. You've got a laundry service. You can go and have your clothes washed for you and dried for you. Just go and pick them up. It only cost us €7.